Hey guys, it's Janet. Welcome to this group. Just coming through a day of coaching. Had a fantastic day with some of my private coaching clients, and I want to share just some thoughts, some insights. This is just some stuff that has come up over the last few days of coaching with people, and so I want to pass this on to you. Welcome if you are new to my live broadcast. My name is Janet. I'm a quantum healing practitioner and I'm a soul self-restoration coach. What I do is help you to tap into the deeper levels of your being so that you can feel more empowered, so that you can ignite spontaneous healing in your body, so that you can resolve the stuff that's spilling over into your bank account and into your relationships as well as your physical body. A lot of times when we have sickness, that stuff is what's writing the code to that, underneath all of that, under the surface. The energy of that is kind of writing the code to whatever the problem is just unresolved data. It's from issues, it's from memories, it's from past dramas and traumas that have been unresolved in your physical body, and your body will continue to try to get your attention to tell you, hey, guess what? You put this here. It's time to resolve it so that you can finally just be you. When you carry around all of this excess information, energetic information that I like to call data, it's like extra baggage or extra data that sits on your hard drive, it will over time start to bog down your system. Hey Gina, thanks for being on here. Good to see you. Haven't talked to you in a while. So that's what I want to talk about today is transformation sometimes can be ugly. But I look at transformation really as it's the process of you stripping away the parts of you that aren't really you. It's stripping away the parts of you that have been made up by your mind, by programming, maybe from your culture, maybe from your family, the way that your family taught you to be and behave in this world. A lot of that is just programmed information, programmed data that sits on your hard drive, and it bogs you down. So if you, when you look in the mirror and you think that who you are as a being is your past, your mistakes, your memories, your attitudes, your beliefs, your traumas, your dramas, the experiences that you've been through, even your physical body, if you look in the mirror and you think that all that stuff is the sum total of who you are, you're sadly mistaken. You're missing out on beautiful, divine, deeper levels of yourself, of your being. So that's really what I want to tap into today, is help you to realize that, when a person starts stripping away the parts of you, the components of you that aren't you, like these inappropriate beliefs. And I'm talking about beliefs that basically every time you try to engage or move forward in something, you feel stuck because somehow there's an underlying belief sitting on your system that wants to hijack you or sabotage you because you don't feel good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, funny enough, worthy enough, capable enough, rich enough, talented enough. You don't feel enough in some way. So that kind of stuff will hold you back, and it will sit on this, it'll sit on your system and weigh you down and hold you back. So then what can we do about that? What we do in private one-on-one coaching then is I take you through a process to help you tap into the deeper levels of your being. We use a lot of imagery. We use a lot of breath work. We use a lot of just different basic tools to engage the body in moving the energy, just the components of energy out of your body. So if the energy came into you because of something that you ate, or maybe it came into you because you were exposed to toxic energy in your environment, maybe it came into you because you were exposed to toxic emotional energy in your environment, maybe this energy came into you because you interpreted an experience, a trauma, in a way that wasn't healthy for you and bought into some unhealthy limiting beliefs. So it can be just about anything. The good news is we don't have to know the story behind it. We don't have to pick it apart and understand, is this a belief? Is it a trapped emotion? Is it chemicals? Is it because my diet is bad? Is it because my bones are out of place? No, we don't really have to know that. We just have to find where inside of your body are you feeling that? What do you feel and where do you feel it? And then we engage in tools to help you to process and release just the energy of it. When you do that, you start to release the energy that is supporting that data, then it'll change your life. And what we find is that the more of this stuff that you clean up and out of your system, out of your body, the more that you just get to be you. And there's no better feeling like that in the world. However, some people, I'm not going to use the word comfortable because I don't know if that's the right word, but some people like to stay in their state of suffering because it's familiar to them. I'm not going to say that it's comfortable because there's always going to be discomfort in your suffering, right? And so, but a lot of people will resist the transformation that's needed to remove that from their hard drive. And so they'll resist and they'll resist and they'll stay in that place of discomfort because that discomfort feels familiar to them. But I'm telling you that if you're willing to move beyond that discomfort of familiarity and step into the unknown and start stripping this stuff from off of your hard drive and just clearing it and releasing it, then that we call that transformation. And now oftentimes transformation can be messy. It can be ugly. There can be tears. There can be, lots of shifting takes place. And you have to be willing to step into the unknown and the unfamiliar in order for you to transcend the lesson, transcend the problem, and move into a higher state of awareness, a state of healing, a state of resolution. If you're not willing to step into the unknown and step through the discomfort, then you're going to continue to stay stuck. And you're going to continue to self-sabotage and you're going to continue to push people away and you'll just continue to not improve. In fact, you'll probably go in the opposite direction. So let's talk a bit about transformation then. Transformation is going inside and doing your own inner work. It's like cleaning the bags of garbage up and out of your basement. If all you ever did your whole entire life when you lived in a home is just, instead of taking the garbage out, you just threw it down the stairs, then eventually the basement would get cluttered up with big bags of garbage. Those bags of garbage cannot remove themselves from your basement by themselves. You have to literally go down into the basement, find the bags of garbage, and remove and clear and release them from the house, which is you, which is your physical body. And sometimes that process is stinky and smelly and it's ugly. It's messy. It's not a clean process, but worth it if you're willing to do the inner work and do that cleaning up of your soul. Now, I like to liken transformation to childbirth. Everybody wants to hold the baby. Nobody wants to go through childbirth. Nobody wants to birth the baby because that's messy, it's hard, it's painful, it's uncomfortable. But I'm telling you, each and every one of us, if you want growth, if you want personal, spiritual, and emotional, mental, physical growth in your life, and you want to expand past your stuckness and your sickness, got to go through the transformation. You got to go through that labor and delivery. And when we start working together in coaching, private coaching, it really isn't as bad as giving birth. But it can be a little bit unfamiliar. It can be a little bit uncomfortable and a little bit messy as you begin to shift into this new person, the person that you were meant to be all along. And so that's what I mean when I talk about the discomfort of transformation. It is a little bit like childbirth, but you know what? If you're willing to walk it out, if you're willing to move through it, and if you're willing to allow that transformation to happen, you get the benefit of the beautiful miracle at the end of that experience. So I want to invite you and encourage you, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and private message me and let's jump on a call together. Let's do a discovery call. I like to offer this up to every new person in the group. If you're new to the group and you have not been on a call with me before, please go ahead and just private message me. Let me know that you're interested in doing a discovery call. And what a discovery call is, it's an opportunity for you to just kind of voice what's going on with you. Where are you stuck? What are you experiencing? What are the symptoms that you're having in your physical body, your bank account, or your relationships? And I'll give you some insight. I'll give you some perspective as to what I think I can do to assist you in that healing journey and in the transformation of you removing the bags of garbage from your basement. All right, everybody have a blessed day. There was not too many of you on here today. I apologize for being a little bit late, but look forward to connecting with the rest of you guys at another time, another place. Talk to you soon. See ya.